Ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube. We're talking about the one and only Nervos Network CKB, and there is some absolutely stunning releases that have been going down this last few days, folks. CK Bull Wallet has been approved by Google Play and Apple, so big congratulations to the CK Bull Wallet team. This is insane, and we're talking about onboarding people into CKB and Nervos Network. What better way to do it through their phones with Google Play and Apple, right? So that's pretty sick. Again, mark your calendars. Looks like there is an AMA on Reddit, March 29th, 9 a.m. Cypher is an outstanding programmer, developer that is building stuff on the Nervos Network, CKB, and he is sharing some info about Joy Protocol, which you guys should check out. So if you're on Reddit, check it out, right? We got a tweet out of the one and only Neon.bit narratives that the Nervos Network CKB dominates, but most people don't know it yet. Account abstraction, multi-chain and cross-chain interoperability, value capture, tokenomics, forkless adoption of new protocols, layer 1 specialized trust anchor for other chains. So that was well said. I got to go on a Spaces with the Godwoken team yesterday, and they had the guest Chris Jericho on, who came on to tell us a little bit about his Painmaker comic book. But there was some great discussion that was surrounding comic books and NFTs. So if you're interested in learning more about this project, I'd highly recommend it. I mean, this Painmaker project that Chris Jericho came up with is basically this character that is a serial killer traveling through the galaxy, killing bad people. But then this serial killer also has the instincts to kill good people sometimes as well. And so there's this huge conflict within them. Very interesting, to say the least. So check out this recording if you got some free time. Nervos Network spanking it at 4.8% today, 25% on the week. Woo! I love that. I love that. All right. So I got this new thing called Trade Tank, folks. This is a community on open chat. And if you go to my Twitter handle at Real6Fig, you'll see this link. It'll bring you to open chat. You can sign up, join Trade Tank. It's free. It'll always be free, but we discuss ideas about stock markets, crypto, Forex futures, whatever you want to talk about. If you find some setups that you're questioning or you want to share, share it. It's just this Trade Tank is a huge community. So here we are, folks. Now, I've been touting this. We're going to scoot over to the 4-hour chart, and I've been touting this inverse head and shoulders since the land before time, it feels like. And this has been really a fun experience to track this. I've been talking about this now for like the last 8 months, that this was a possibility, and it came true. But what do we got going on right now? Well, there's several things. In the last video, I was kind of highlighting how we've got an inverse head and shoulders within a inverse head and shoulders, and in the last video, none of this stuff was here. So I was kind of speculating, hey, guess what? Maybe it was like down here when I did this last video. So watch for this thing to start pumping. Now, you guys can see some of my notes. I was like, okay, I think that we are going to see somewhat of an ascending triangle here. So it does look like we got this potential ascending triangle that is forming now. I'm just going to go ahead and erase this, but if you can see the ascending triangle, congratulations. If you cannot, here's what it looks like. The ascending triangle is basically upward momentum that allows the lows to continue to get higher until a common retracing point. So we can see price came up here, got a low. Price came up here. We got a higher low. Price came up here, and we're waiting to see what happens. But right now, we are sitting damn good. And I think that we are possibly going to come up and maybe kind of bounce around here. I would say tonight, by tonight, within the next 12 hours, we should have a solid idea as to where this thing is going. We're going to set up a Fibonacci time sequence and see if we can time this thing right down to the hour. I really want to know what's going on with this thing. So bear with me. I'm struggling with this a little bit where I want to put this. Okay. Oh, man. We're going to go with this. So I want you guys to watch 8 a.m. tomorrow morning for some increased volatility within a couple hours of that. You can see this time sequence was within a couple hours of this time sequence. So Monday, 8 a.m., maybe 2 hours on each side of that central time. But right now, folks, we're seeing this right shoulder of this inverse head and shoulders form a nice platform to boost off. And I do think that we could be gearing up for this 007 number that I've been talking about now for quite a while. So I'm hoping this pattern doesn't break down. But this is just one of these problems right now with chart reading is we're moving sideways. So that's where it is. That's all I can tell you guys. So big shout out to everyone. I mentioned this in my ICP video as well. There's a few people that were reaching out to me about my face. And like I said, about a month and a half ago, I announced that I had the skin cancer and then it's on my face. And so I'm using this chemo cream stuff, they call it. And basically I've been using it now for about 15, 20 days, and it basically burns your skin off. So that is what's going on with my face. And it's very uncomfortable. It's kind of painful at times. I got about 10 more days left of it, 12 more days left of it, and then I can be done with it, start the healing process. Hopefully I don't have to go through it again. But shout out to all you guys for being there for me, and I do appreciate it. I love you all. We'll see you guys all in the next video. I'm thinking, Monday, Tuesday is when I'll get around to making the next CKB video. But if you're interested, like I said, this is where I'm at. Open chat. This is where I am at. In between videos. So it's one of the easiest ways to get a hold of me. See you guys all in the next video.